So we are gonna talk about Halle, Bailey. Sorry if I say her name wrong. And the whole DDG situation. I feel like I want to be honest. And first of all, I'm Nia. Welcome to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. I am, doing my thing in nature. You might get a lot of nature videos for the next week or so because we're gonna enjoy life. But anyways, I talk about dating, I talk about relationships, I talk about black culture, and definitely when we see celebrities dating black culture, we're going to talk about it because it does pertain to us as well, because this may be happening to you and it may be happening to others, and you might have an opinion on it. But in the comments, just be respectful. So let's get into it. My videos are live, so you're going to see hiccups, mess ups. I am very sorry for that, but it's still going to be a fun video. Or sad, but at the same time, we still try to keep it lighthearted over here. I feel like seeing those messages, y'all have seen them. I might do a live to show you them. Seeing those messages and her talking about alleged harm, whether it was to herself or anywhere else, I personally feel I don't think she should have her children or her child. I don't know if she's expecting more. This is just my opinion, but I just think it's very sad that, when people come at, like me, when I talk about celebrities, media, children and stuff, people come at it like, mind your business, mind your business, you not a doctor, right? People come at it like that. Ignorant black folk. Let's say it, yes. Ignorant black people that be in my comments. Love black people, but we're gonna call out the ignorant ones when we have to. Y'all come at it and y'all be protecting people out of Christianity, black culture, and fucking greed. That's what it is. And then next thing you know, women, Keke Palmer, all of them come out saying, oh, I've been, DV, this, that, showing messages, showing videos, this and that. Meanwhile, mind you, we said the nigga was no good. And y'all got the nerve to say, wait, what her sister say? Leave my sister alone. Leave my sister. Y'all better leave my sister alone. The fuck? Nobody is trying to harm, or disrespect any of these women most of the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's out of a sense of, girl, like, you're successful, we love you, you're like a role model for my kids, Hey, you know what? This is really sad. Let's talk about this. Let's say this. And it's like, people don't want black people to say anything that's gonna protect black people. That's what I don't fucking like. Like, it's so irritating just seeing how so many people will protect women that are in DV abusive relationships. It may not come out at the time, but we all see it. We're like, that dude ain't right. Something ain't right about him. And a lot of black women will come to the defense and be like, well, leave her alone. She's happy. Look at the smile on her face. Look at that belly. Look at that. Stop with the mess. Like, your girl over here seeing these messages and the manipulation and all that in the YouTube streets and online. It's very frustrating. And some people say, oh, get offline. No, this is great because I have a platform where I can talk about these things. I want to explain to people what the fuck they're seeing. You're seeing somebody that has been putting up a front for media in the black community, the Christian community, right? Being around with somebody that she probably idolized, saw him as a streamer, saw him as, oh, this could be good for finances, this and that. For her to say in the messages, let's talk about the messages. For her to say, I hate you, the father of your child, like Cardi B, all of them, like, yo, like, this is crazy. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is some crazy stuff. It's interesting, it's sad, it's something we need to talk about, but this is pretty crazy. Like, I want to know what y'all think about that in the comments. A lot of people want to say, oh, well, you know what, this isn't her fault, but then I'm like, no one deserves to be DV, abused, all that stuff. But I'm just like, you knew, Halle, you knew this man was bouncing around, being rude to, what's her name, Ruby Rose, and you decided, I'm going to stick by my man and have a child with that man. So this is what I mean by, when it comes to women like that decide I'm going to stick around with a man who does not treat women well, they don't effing like women. I'm going to try not to curse. They don't like women. They don't like women. They don't like themselves. That goes back to that Christian bullshit I be talking about, bro. They don't like themselves. It's all about God. It's all about men. It's all about being black, God, Christian, Like, come on. Come on. This is why I really don't support the Cowboy Carter tour too much, because I'm just not with the whole God bless America thing. But we have to talk about it. We do. Christianity and religion is the easiest thing to take over dumb people. I am sorry to say this, but I have to say it. If you have no education, you can understand fucking church. That is why I'm agnostic at this moment in my life. At this age, I've seen too many people be delirious and dumb to their situation because of the black church, because of the black community and church. And people's comments. I want people to understand your comments. Like, even let's say this, devil's advocate. Even the comments where y'all trying to protect a person like Halle, it makes them, when they're delusional, it makes them go 10 times harder in their situation. It makes them want to go 10 times harder and deeper in being with a shitty person. Because they want to prove to you, you're wrong. He my man, you're wrong. And she doesn't say nothing like that. I'm not saying this is the way she speaks. I'm just saying that this is what goes on in her head. Because those messages, pause right there. Those messages we saw, I ain't never think that girl would ever speak like that. So this is what I'm talking about. When y'all be having a perception of people, she is supposed to be the Disney sweetheart, shy, coy. Yeah, no. She out here talking like this. That's who she really is. That is who she really is, and she can't even show that. And it's very confusing to me that women get with men, once again, that have proven before they've even anything. And this is why I don't know if I'm gonna make a second video, but I'm gonna talk about this. F anybody who says, oh, you messing with a dude who don't fucking claim you. F them. Sorry, I cursed. I'm not supposed to curse. I'm trying to, because I don't want YouTube to take that in my videos. But it's the fact of the matter that a lot of people want to put down women for sleeping around. Me, I've done that, right? With the man that don't claim you. They want to say all this shit. Meanwhile, the men that they do have that does claim them treats them like that. Treats them like that. Cardi, Kiki, all of them treats them like that. Come on. Like, it's so insane to me the way the black community is when it comes to relationships, specifically public. Like, I really had to do some deep thinking when I see Rihanna and she's smiling. She look big, she cute, she doing her thing, she wearing a bread bag, like she doing her fucking thing, and people got the nerve. Sorry, I'm cursing y'all, and I just come out of me. Like, this is the content I've always wanted to make again. It's like, y'all got so much to say. Well, she ain't married. Meanwhile, girl, you gotta cover up that black eye. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's so irritating. It really is. I have empathy and sympathy for victims of DV, but there is something that we're not talking about. This isn't just the average person who doesn't have a village, who doesn't have no money, who doesn't have nothing, who doesn't have a dime. None of these women that are dealing with DV in the media give anything back to the public. They don't do shit. They don't give nothing to nobody. Like, come on. Like, let's make it make sense. Like, this is ridiculous. And then we have to see all these text messages and threads that they just be putting out in media. Because it's them. There's nobody on their management team that's clicking and posting this. DDG and Halle be posting their own stuff. Meanwhile, they have a 1-year-old. That's why I've been said that, yes, that baby is adorable, but I think they had a baby just because of media. That's my opinion. I'm like, y'all put y'all kid in the media like, no tomorrow. No tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, what's going on here? It's a little strange to me. But anyways, let's get back to the point. It's about how people make other people feel to make them do stupid actions. And honestly, I really think people act the dumbest when they have the most money. Like, they're more irresponsible. They don't feel like they need to care or make better decisions because it's not going to affect them financially. Money is really like the biggest stressor of all of our fucking lives. Like, let's be honest. I've been trying not to curse, but I just got to. I'm passionate about this. It is the biggest thing in all of our lives that we stress about as an adult. And for me, when I see black celebrities get money, they become so reckless and they don't care. They don't care about nobody. They don't give back to the community. They don't try to give back to nobody. And then you have people hoopla and saying, oh girl, well, if you want to be a rider, if you want to be, you know, woo-ha to the people, if you want to be, yeah, okay, so. And they'll be like, well, then you're going to be broke. I'm not going to be broke. It's just going to take time because I'm doing it the correct way. I'm sticking with my morals and my values to me. So F y'all, everything we see is fake, and I wish people would see that. So I really can't stand when I'm starting to see these celebrities go onto media and post their screenshots of their comment. This is your relationship. Why are you posting screenshots of your messages? This is your relationship, your intimate relationship. Like, almost as if somebody's lying. That's the way y'all feel about each other? Y'all done pranced around on fucking red carpets, all of these women. And you got the community backing you, and then putting women down for being fucking single and not dealing with that shit. Putting women down for going to the clinic and getting done what they need to get done. Putting women down for not having somebody claim them, but still go out and do this and that. Why do I want somebody to claim me if they out here boop, 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 boop? Like, what? What? Like, I'm just, and this is not for the victims. This is for the people that be talking about it. Like, y'all talk about it like, I feel so bad, but then y'all be like, oh yeah, they was together. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. And I make my content for black women. Y'all don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. None of us. So don't listen to nobody that talks to you that way. I've heard women say stuff like that. And I was like, yo, this is 2025. You say stuff like that? For real. I might make a video specifically about that. Like when women say like, oh, you sleep with a man who doesn't claim you and this and that. Yeah, because I don't claim that nigga. The fuck? Like, I don't claim that nigga. That's what that is. And for my own safety. Have fun with him. Next. But see, women don't, not all women. I'm not saying that. There's a certain amount of women and a certain type of women, pick-me's, that don't understand it's best to have your fun and leave that shit over there. Don't have a kid with them. Don't tie down your finances. Like, people want to feel claimed. And this is what I mean. Like, people talk about too, oh, you only got one father, or not one father, you only got one parent. That's what you're supposed to have. But I mean, hey, if you have two fathers, that's actually pretty cool. You only got one parent, you have no father, things like that. And I'm like, does it matter? Like, they try to act like that affects somebody's life. And I'm like, how many celebrities do we know that have two parents out here acting a fucking mutt? Like, let's talk about it. This airplane, hold on. Yeah. It's just interesting to me. I'm definitely gonna go live and talk about this and show the messages and stuff if I can get a hold of them. I just think that we do need to be a lot kinder to single women. We need to, like, literally show single women, show them as an example. We need to show celebrities that are somewhat low-key but nice people and don't have to do too much. Like, we don't need to see this. Like, it's really sad to see. I don't want to sit here and say such a beautiful woman, because I feel like she's my type. Like, I find her gorgeous. Y'all might not, so I don't know. I just think she is a gorgeous female, and it sucks. And she seems very natural, naturally beautiful, like, embraces her own essence and features. And it sucks that she felt a need to have a man for the sake of, let me say a boy. I'm sorry, but DDG is a little boy. He's not a man. He's not a grown man. He don't act like one. For the sake of, okay, now is my time. I have all this money. I have all this fame. Let me have a kid. I could do it early. That's one thing too they be thinking. A lot of females that get money, they think, well, I have so much money, I'm the main person in the position to have a kid. No, the fuck you not, because you having a kid with these dumb bozos. It's like they just grab one out of a hat. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? I don't know if everyone has a hood dream, like, oh, I want to be with a hood guy or something like that, but I just got a mosquito bite, y'all. I don't know. It's not worth it. And also, I would never date a streamer personally. Like, I would not date a streamer. Streamers are like not good people. They're not good people. Especially, I would say the women too. Like, they have to go through a lot. Like, it's not easy being like a female streamer on Twitch and a gamer. Like, they usually end up going towards OF at the end because they're used to being watched by men and stuff like that. Like, it's sad. It sucks. But yeah, let me go put some ice on this mosquito bite or something. Bye, y'all. That's my opinion, and I stick with it.